Hey guys, it's Eekthegeek and I'm back again on Pokemon Showdown, where I have to talk very fast because I accidentally clicked look for a battle before I hit record. So basically we're back on Pokemon Showdown. We're going to be doing some more live VGC or Battle Spot doubles, and we're using the Rain Parish Trap team, and I gotta make my decision quick. Now I see the Kangaskhan, that beats this lead right here, Gengar Whimsicott. I see a Dragonite, which is very interesting. Actually, Rain looks not that good. Actually, I do see this Azumarill, which is kind of scary. But actually, we beat that with Rain as well, because we have Giga Drain. Pretty much just going to lead with the Rain, because it's deadly. I'm also going to bring Scrafty as well, because he hits quite a lot, pretty hard. Although they do have two Fairy types, which is why I don't want to bring it, actually. I wish I had Sludge Bomb on this Gengar. We're going to go ahead and do Gengar Whimsicott in the back to clean up. There's the Kangaskhan that I feared so much. We need to get rid of that thing. Why am I talking like this? I have no clue. We're going to go ahead and Scald fake out the Kangaskhan. Ooh, or do we Scald the Sylveon? Oh, these are both big threats. Definitely both big threats. I really... Kangaskhan's the bigger threat, though. Now, something I wanted to mention is that this team, yes, is a Parish Trap team, but at the same time, I don't always run Parish Trap that often. Normally with Parish Trap teams, it's Parish Trap or nothing, but I don't like that because, trust me, it doesn't work against experienced players at all. Now, ooh, we eat that Hyper Voice up pretty nicely. Only problem is I don't know if a Scald will kill Kangaskhan. We're going to switch into Gengar with that, and then we're going to Scald Kangaskhan one more time. We can't do that, though. We're going to double into it. I'm getting fancy. Nah, Ludicolo could go down like that. Should we go into Gengar, then? We're going to go into Gengar. We're going to make the interesting play here. He actually goes for the Sucker Punch, though. Can we snag a burn? We still don't snag a... He gets the crit, though. Ah, that sucks. But we can go ahead and disable Kangaskhan's Sucker Punch this turn, as well as go back out into Ludicolo and fake out this Sylveon, Mega Evolve, disable the Kangaskhan. Now, the thing as I was saying about this team is I'm starting to run it a lot more offensively, but it's not completely built offensively, which is the problem. So he goes for the Sucker Punch, but we just disabled, so we disabled the Sucker Punch. That's nice. As you can see, I really like Gengar Whimsicott on an offensive team, I think. So we might do Gengar Whimsicott with the Rain, but no Parish Trap in there at all. So obviously Gengar would have like Sludge Bomb and stuff like that. And then also we have room for two more, potentially Terrakion, just because we have a big Kangaskhan weakness, and then something else. It's going to be a very fast, hard-hitting team with Whimsicott, support, and Rain, and yeah, it's a team that I'm thinking about making in the near future. But now, this Kangaskhan, I'm going to try to get rid of it as we disable. Actually, we don't want to disable because that wouldn't work. We have to wait for it to go ahead and Hyper Voice one more time, actually. Now, we're going to Shadow Ball the Sylveon. No, we're going to protect the so like that. That's going to pick up the KO on Kangaskhan, and there's the Hyper Beam into the Protect. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Huge risky play by my opponent there. Now, is this a Scarf Dragonite? I'm going to assume it's not, and even if it is, I'm pretty sure we still outspeed. We do outspeed because this thing is pretty slow. So I have the Ice Beam to knock out this Dragonite, and that Sylveon must recharge now, so I'm going to go ahead and Shadow Ball Sylveon. Then the next turn I can just disable it and force it not to be able to Hyper Beam. Or we can just Protect again, really. It goes for the... What? But I had to recharge. Oh, Yachberry, whatever. What the heck, that Sylveon used Hyper Beam. How the heck did it protect? I thought it had to recharge. Alright, does protect, like, allow it to protect even if it Hyper Beamed? That's confusing me right now. We're gonna go ahead and Ice Beam the Dragonite still. And then we can Encore the Sylveon. Goes ahead and switches out. Sylveon gets Encored. We can just Scald this next turn, so I don't really know why he sent out the Heatran. We'll just go ahead and do that, and we can actually Fake Tears the Sylveon so we can get rid of it as well, because we really need to. He actually goes into Dragonite, so he's not going to appreciate a Fake Tears either. Although, given we probably should have done that on the Heatran. When Scald actually eats that, that's definitely a bulky Heatran. That's also why he lived the Scald, probably. We can go ahead though and we're just gonna Scald Heatran Moonblast the Dragonite. There's the Protect from Heatran. So maybe we should have Ice Beam Dragonite, but now we still outspeed. So this is why I wanted to run the offensive version. I mean, if we go all out offensive and get rid of these Perish Traps, which is kind of filling up some room in my space on my team, then this team could really destroy. Definitely. But there goes the Rain, actually, which is kind of a problem. So we're gonna have to try to that's actually a problem. We could still Scald the Heatran, but I don't know how fast the Sylveon is. I'm gonna hope it's slow. Hopefully they're both under 108, so Ludicolo can still pick up a KO, and Whimsicott is just gonna try to protect. Yeah, we did outspeed the Heatran, that's nice. Now, please, Sylveon, don't kill me. Okay, we do outspeed though, so we can just Fake Tears Scald, hopefully. Will that kill, though? Will that kill? Maybe we want to go for a Giga Drain, though. Tough decision right here. After a Fake Tears, I'm pretty sure... There's the Protect, though. Okay, we can actually just Encore it. I don't know why it protected there. He basically just lost because of that. Because now we can... We'll Giga Drain still, though. And Encore him into Protect. His only hope was Hyper Voicing and hope he could live a hit. Although after Fake Tears Giga Drain, even if that didn't one-shot it, it still would have restored Ludicolo's health enough to the point where I can live another Hyper Voice and hit him again. So he's Encored. I get a Giga Drain, which actually doesn't do too much. He's stuck into Protect. He can just Protect again this next turn, though. But I'm going to just Fake Tears Giga Drain now until he's dead. Now, yeah, Scald would do more, but I need health back before he can start Hyper Voicing again. 'Cause I don't know how bulky this thing is, so he might be able to live a Scald. I know this logic kind of seems a bit dumb, but I just want that HP recovery. It makes me feel better. Like, maybe a Scald could have killed there, maybe not. But now the Encore ended, but yeah, we're faster anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we won. We won no matter what. There's nothing he could really do. And that's why I kind of want to make this an offensive team. Get rid of Gothitelle Scrafty and get Terrakion and potentially something else, whatever coverage we really want. And definitely teach Gengar Sludge Bomb and just make this a more offensive team. So we might do a live team builder and then just a few battles with that in the near future, but for now we're still using this team as it is, and it's still working. Hopefully in this next battle we're gonna I'm gonna try to run the Perish Trap, like, no matter what. I'm just gonna try it, unless I see that he's super weak to any of my other team. But I see a pretty interesting team here. He's got the Mega Kang, most likely, Breloom, which is probably gonna run Spore and stuff, the Gengar. Okay. Talonflame is a huge problem to my team. But I'm going to try to run Gengar, Politoed, Scrafty, Gothitelle. We're going to try to do the good old whatchamacallit. You know what I'm talking about. Perish Trap. Let's see if it works. I'm not too good at it, and that's why I made changes to this team to make it more offensive, but now I think I just want to make an entirely offensive team using Mega Gengar, Whimsicott, Rain, and whatever else. And I really like this bulky Rain, though. Politoed and Ludicolo bulky Rain is actually quite interesting. If you watch the team builder, then you'd know what spreads they have. And yeah, it's more for Perish Trap, but it still works. Now, this is interesting, because I think I'm just going to protect Gengar and Perish Song with Politoed. Well, these are two very frail Pokemon that I might just want to take advantage of and KO. But nope, we're going to go Perish Song. He goes for the Protect with his Gengar. Oh, he just protects all around. That gives me a free Perish Song. I will take that 9 times out of 10. Now, it's all about how we're going to attack here. I think I might go out into Scrafty and Gothitelle, because they fare better against this team. And we're even going to do it in that order. So we're going to go like Scrafty, Gothitelle. They're still trapped, plus we get the Intimidate, and we'll be able to Fake Out, and Shadow Ball's not going to do much, and we're probably going to see a Spore. That's a bit annoying for Gothitelle, but they're dead in 2 turns, so I'll take that. Also, we can go ahead and Fake Out the Breloom, and this Gothitelle really can't do much. We can try to get a turn 1 Wake Up. I doubt it's going to happen. There's 1 turn of Sleep, Fake Out on Breloom. Shadow Ball's really going to hurt Gothitelle. Let's hope we wake up this next turn so we can go ahead and double protect. Otherwise, we're going to lose Gothitelle, which I won't really mind because Gothitelle's not that important. Gothitelle stays asleep, so he'll get a KO on Gothitelle, which is one of my trappers, but we don't need a trapper anymore, especially because both his Pokemon are going to go down here. And that's the merit of Perish Song, because now I can go out into... Who do I want to go out into? I'm going to go into Politoed. Does he have the Talonflame? He has the Togekiss. That's okay. At this rate, we're going to go ahead and Perish Song. And I'm tempted to go out into Gengar. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go out into Gengar. We'll just go ahead and try to Perish Song. He might just Fake Out Politoed, but that's okay. And he does Mega Evolve, meaning Kangaskhan can only hit Gengar with, what's it called, Sucker Punch now? Unless he's running like, yeah, only Sucker Punch. And we're not going to be using attacking moves, so he can only hit the Politoed. Or Togekiss can hit Gengar, but with what, really? Togekiss isn't that offensive. So we're going to go ahead and use Perish Song with Gengar. So, that's that. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can go ahead and... yeah, why don't we Perish Song with Gengar, and Politoed can switch out. Let's go out into Scrafty. There's the return, which is going to hurt a lot, but we can disable it this turn. Wow, he gets the crit. Thank God he doesn't get the flinch, though, so we get the Perish Song off. Given I probably should have gone for the double Perish Song, but I didn't want to. Now I'm going to protect with Gengar here as I Fake Out this Togekiss, and that's mainly just to do damage. Or just to... oh wow, we get fully paralyzed, so we won't even be able to... oh, this is a bit of a problem. We luckily... yeah, that's because of the Fake Out. But the fully para isn't that nice, but we can go for a double protect here. Hopefully Gengar can get a protect off. And that'll make them perish next turn. We can go out into Politoed who can protect. So yeah, we pretty much win this now. Perish Trap did work out, and that's why maybe I do want to keep this team, just because you have so many ways of running it, while a more offensive team just gets rid of the whole Perish aspect of it. But stupid noob, learn how to play right. I just wanted to try something out, kid. And this is another reason why this is probably like the after this video, I'm not going to be doing Perish Trap anymore. I just wanted to try it out because it's pretty cool. And don't see, I'm going to make sure you guys can see this. Hold up. Gotta move up the Stupid keyboard work. Okay, there we go. There we go. You should be able to see it now. He said, "Stupid noob, learn how to play." Right, as you can see there. First of all, you gotta know how to beat Perish Trap. You're definitely gonna run into it. It's tough, and I'm just giving people practice now. Sheesh. Yeah, this team's cool. It's interesting. We're gonna actually just go into another battle because we have the time for it. So there's another Kangaskhan. Now the one problem is, yeah, Kangaskhan kind of disrupts this team. So, but Perish Trap does work on it, so that's okay. And what should we do here? Let's think. He's got a Schmeargle. That's always annoying. Kangaskhan, Greninja, Suicune, Aegislash, and Hitmontop. Okay. Rain. How do you fare against this? You don't really do too much. But I don't mind leading with the rain, to be honest. Or just leading with Ludicolo, not even in the rain. I don't think I'm going to bring Politoed, but I definitely think I'm going to lead Gengar. Do I want to do that? Hold on, I'm trying to think. What could I do then? Could I Perish Trap? Ludi can be my faker outer, although at that point he's slower than the Kangaskhan and everything else. That's why he has to be with Politoed if he wants to fake out. Could try Gengar Poly. You know what, I'm gonna try the same thing I did last time, although I don't know about that either. Scrafty does quite well here, actually. I'm gonna try leading Scrafty Gothitelle. Or maybe Scrafty Gengar. Gothitelle doesn't do too much in this matchup. We'll go with, actually, we're gonna go with Scrafty Gothitelle. We're gonna try a Trick Room, and then we're gonna have Gengar and Polly in the back. We're gonna try to close up with a Perish Song, but definitely try to put a dent in their team with Scrafty right here is the goal. Now we're gonna go ahead and protect Scrafty and try to set up this Trick Room. I hope he's gonna fake out Scrafty, and Aegislash might go for a Shadow Ball on Gothitelle, which we can easily take. So we're gonna try to set up the Trick Room. Now if he goes for that play, that's good. They're trapped in, and I believe Scrafty's gonna be able to pick apart these two quite easily. There's the fake out. Are we gonna see the substitute? That's not too good, but we do get the Trick Room up. Now, if this is a min speed Aegislash, that's a bit of a problem because he outspeeds both of ours. I put a little more speed on Scrafty just so he can beat Tyrannitars that are min speed outside of Trick Room, and then if we're inside a Trick Room, he can beat not min speed Tyrannitars. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Drain Punch the Kangaskhan at this rate. And the problem is that Aegislash now, we don't really have a way of... We're going to have to wait for him to King's Shield, though. That's a problem. We can't taunt him through the thing. Does Psychic... No, that's not going to do anything. What am I... Well, okay, that's... I guess that's okay with me. Although I wish I kind of went for the knockoff on Aegislash. Although, because he got out into Blade form, we were able to do that. So I'm pretty sure he's going to King's Shield, which allows me to Drain Punch that Kang and taunt the Aegislash, because taunt goes through King's Shield, and then he's stuck. He's gonna attack, he's gonna be stuck in Blade form, Scrafty's gonna pick him apart as well. Although wait, he doesn't get affected by Shadow Tag. I always forget that for some reason. And this Hitmontop comes in, and that's a bit of a problem. If I went for Psychic there, that would have been deadly. Oh, he gets the crit. No! Oh no, we could have lived another return, but now we can't. We're gonna go out into Gengar here, though, and we're gonna try to Psychic this Hitmontop. I don't like that lead. We definitely had it in our advantage. Oh, actually, that's an interesting fake out there. That lead was definitely in our advantage, and we weren't able to take advantage of it too much, sadly. But I'm gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve and Do I Perish Song? I think I might just Perish Song. And go out into Politoed, or maybe Gothitail can just attack. Psychic the Hitmontop. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Again, this Kangaskhan just doesn't have a way of hitting me. And neither does this Hitmontop, really. So, we kind of have the advantage here. And everything's going to get perished. And see, this isn't like a hardcore Perish Song team. That's why I think it's interesting. It's slightly offensive with a little Perish Song in there. And you could say, hey, the Perish Song is just digging you out of a hole. But not really. Now, we're going to go ahead and protect Gengar and... what does Gothitail want to do? Psychic? But what is the good question here? I'm just gonna go ahead and Psychic that Hitmontop. Maybe we could just kill it without even having to do anything else to it. There's a return actually on Gothitail. Okay, obviously he's not gonna go for the Sucker Punch. I think she just doubles into it. Does that close combat crit matter? No, it didn't, because close combat would have KO'd me anyways. Now, this is a bit of a problem. Definitely. We can go into Scrafty for a Fake Out, which is nice. Only problem is we have to stay in this turn, so he used Return in close combat. Well, we can disable that close combat or return. Well, disable the return, because that's honestly scary. And Fake Out this turn, and then next turn we just double protect. Oh, he goes for that quick guard, but that doesn't matter, because basically we just wanted to render the Hitmontop useless. He goes for the Power-Up Punch, though. Okay, but that didn't knock me out because I'm very defensive, so I can just protect Scrafty and switch out into Politoed, which is quite nice. And protect Scrafty. And unless he has like Pursuit or something, Gengar's gonna be at full health, and he's probably gonna KO Scrafty. No, he can't, because I'm gonna protect here. So yeah, he might double into Poly, but Poly's very. Oh, he just goes for the quick guard. Okay. Wow, that was an interesting play by him. I'm surprised he didn't expect the protect. His best play would be to double into Politoed, but I don't really know. That's interesting what he did there. Definitely interesting. We're gonna go ahead and try to finish this matchup with Perish Song, so we're gonna go for it again, as Scrafty is gonna try and Drain Punch this Smeargle. There's the King Shield, that's why I didn't knock it off, and he goes for the Dark Void. I hate Dark Void Smeargle. But that's okay, because obviously I'm using a dumb tactic as well. His special defense falls, so Scald could really hurt him. And at that rate, I'm just gonna Scald Drain Punch him, although that's not even gonna work because we're asleep. He might be able to just KO Scrafty here. I don't know. He goes for Dark Void again, predicting a switch, or maybe he's Scarfed. He could be a Scarfed Smeargle. That's a possibility. We're gonna go into Gengar. His defense goes up, that doesn't matter because we have special attackers left. And we're gonna go for the thing is he Scarfed? Even if he is, though, we outspeed. So we can go for a Perish Song here. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to hope to land a Disable. Well, yeah, okay. He's gonna Dark Void, but he can't after the Disable. Okay, I'm really, I'm trying to read what's going on. It's really hard when the animations on the screen are very fast. Okay, so Perish Song. Hopefully Politoed will wake up. If not, we can, what do we do here? We can, Shadow Ball that Aegislash, to be honest. He has to King Shield with Aegislash here. Oh, he has Transform. What the heck? Or at least we pick up one KO. Perish Song, so that thing's gonna go down. His evasion goes up. That's really weird. At this rate, though, I don't. Yeah, he copied his ability as well, so he has Stance Change. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just double into it because in blade form, he's screwed. And he does goes for the King's Shield, and no, he doesn't stance change. I don't know, I've never seen a Smeargle transform into an Aegislash, so I don't even know how this is working out right now. But I'm pretty sure we outspeed with Gengar, so he's dead to yeah, we didn't even need to Perish Song. That was kind of dumb, I don't know why I did that. So Shadow Ball will drop him to oh, he's a Sash. I don't know why I felt like he was he tried to put in this up. Okay, so we win. Sorry, my commentary is really weird there. I was confused that entire battle. Our rating goes up to 1300s, which is nice. And this video has already been pretty long. 3 battles is a bit much, but on Showdown, 2 battles would be too short. So this is probably going to be the last video you're going to see with this team. Maybe in the future we're going to do a live team builder for an offensive Gengar team. Perish Trap is definitely fun, and I'm happy that I was actually able to pull it off this episode. And it's definitely something that I don't like. It's pretty fun to use it, kind of, but not really. It's not even that good of a tactic. It can be beat, although none of these opponents were able to. That one guy obviously hated me for using it, and I feel bad because now he probably thinks I'm a pretty dumb guy, even though I'm just doing it because I felt like doing it for a video. But either ways, please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below on anything, suggestions you have, teams you want to see in the future. This was the Rain Perish Trap, and we might do a Mega Gengar Rain fast team in the future. But anyways, please subscribe. I will be continuing to post daily. Follow me on Twitter because I have lots of important information there. You're gonna get the information first if you're there. So I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.